What's going on, guys? Sean here from the future with an important message. I wanted this to be first and foremost, and I just wanted to give a huge thank you to Chris and Lori for hosting this weekend in South Carolina. We had an absolute blast. I couldn't imagine a better time with better people. I mean, it was just really fun, and we really appreciate it from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you for having us up there. We're so glad we came, and we can't wait to do it again. I just wanted to have this at the very beginning. That way you guys got your credit, because credit is definitely due. We had a killer time, and we appreciate you having us up. So thank you so much, guys. Also, a lot of my footage got ruined. I took a whole lot more footage than what's in this video, but unfortunately my GoPro was hit or miss on whether it either recorded it or it got the audio. So between one or the other, a lot of footage got lost, unfortunately. I still had enough to put together this video for you guys, so I hope it came out okay. If it's a little jumpy, it's because, like I said, my GoPro, either I thought it was recording and it wasn't, or it was recording and never picked up the audio. So that really does suck, and it's really making me lean towards upgrading to the Hero 9, because the Hero 7 just ain't cutting it for me anymore. I mean, it's cool, but I really need to upgrade. But anyways, I really apologize for the missing footage, and I hope the video is not too jumpy, but let's get into it and hope you enjoy. What's going on, guys? Back here with another video today. We're just finishing up packing up the Lightning for our road trip. It's gonna be our first trip out of state, like I said. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're heading up to a Lightning meet. If you didn't catch that in the last video, but we just finished up packing. The wife's in there getting the last of our toiletries, and we're about to get on the road. So I'm not sure how much stuff I'm gonna be able to film on the way there, because there's really not a whole lot to look at. It's basically just 95 all the way up. And those of you that know, 95 really has nothing interesting to look at. But if we come across some cool stuff, we'll make sure to get some clips of it and some footage in here. But so we're gonna go ahead and wrap everything up and get going. I don't know how much of that you guys can see, but we got all our tools in this toolbox slam full. The two most important being zip ties and duct tape. Should be good to go. Got some buckets up there full of just miscellaneous stuff and fluids and rags and things like that. Jack, extra tires. We're about to put our backpacks full of clothes in there, our bedding up front, and get this show on the road. I'm excited. Let's do it. All right, so we made our first stop already, and you can already probably guess where that is, and that's the gas station. She's a thirsty girl, but I made sure to run her down to a quarter tank before we left. Oh, the stupid seatbelt thing. But I made sure to run it down to a quarter tank before I left, because we put in some Royal Purple Max Clean fuel system cleaner in there. Figure I may as well run a can of that through our system while we're doing the long road trip, just to clean everything up. So, but yep, wife's in the store. She's gonna get us some subs and some drinks, maybe a small cooler to keep it in, just so we have some snacks for on the way there. I don't want to really stop too much. So she's in there getting our goodies. Truck's all filled up and ready to go. Ready to proceed. Alright, so here we are again. We meet again at the gas station, but we're actually not doing too bad. We're averaging about 15 miles a gallon. We've made it 260 miles so far, and it was just about 17 gallons of gas. So when you do the math, it comes out to about 15.2 miles a gallon, so it's not too bad. The ride's not been too bad. It's a little vibraty, like I feel like I'm freaking on one of them beds you put the quarters in, but not too bad. We're about 4 hours in, 2 more to go. So I would have shown you guys some more footage. I really couldn't get much on the way here because it's just nothing but trees and fields, honestly. 95 doesn't have really too much interesting to show, so I'm going to try to see if there's anything else interesting on the way. I'll put some little clips in there, but besides that, we're going to get back on the road and finish this trip, so we'll see you there. Alright guys, so just a little update. I don't even know if you can see me on this thing whatsoever, but it's pouring rain. My friend told me to stop a little bit before you actually get to his place, because once you reach a certain point, there's really no gas stations, nothing's going to be open, everything closes at 8, etc. So we made a stop. We're here getting some food real quick because they went out to dinner. Told them not to wait on us, so we still got another 45 minutes left to go. But it is just freaking pouring rain. It is like a monsoon, and these drag radials are sketchy. So we're just taking our time. I think we're doing 40, maybe 45 miles an hour on I-95. Just trying to keep this thing from skating around, and it ain't worth pushing it. So take a little bit of extra time and get there safe. But I figured I'd give you guys a quick little update. Here comes the wife with our food. So we're gonna get this show back on the road. I know you can't see much, but she made it. Got a couple other trucks here, you can't see them, of course. So we showed up to Conrad's house, and this is pretty sick. First thing underneath is this little garage area. Pretty cool. They're all out on the boat eating. So we're just waiting for them to come back. They said to go ahead and walk around and check it out, and it's pretty cool. It's a little game room, hangout room. What are you doing over here? Hey. Pretty sick. Wish I had one of these in my house. I don't think you'd ever be able to get the kids off it. Another room over here. Pretty cool. And like I said, we're just waiting for them to get back. They went out on the boat and got some food, so once they come back, we'll do a little bit more. So.
Oh wait, no, he's not the youngest though. Fuck, I'm old. I know, he's not the youngest, so who's the youngest? Right there. Right there.
Nope.
He said, don't look behind.
Again with the hiding behind me. No.
Why are you hiding behind the girl?
What are we doing? The
Nope.
one's over there.
JC, why are you hanging on to that pole, buddy?
I ain't going in the damn water.
You act like you're not from South Florida.
No, that water's really not that cold. It's actually pretty hot. It's
Come
pretty
on,
hot.
baby, that's it. Let's go.
Oh, belt's off.
No, let's go.
You got your phones out?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, the water's about 85 degrees.
Come on, motherfucker.
The water's about 85 degrees. Y'all will be fine.
Oh, 85, all right. 85, yeah. We jump in, it's 55.
All right, hold on. Seriously, is somebody CPR certified right now? Because I am. Seriously.
How deep is this shit?
About 12 foot.
This is how us Florida boys do it.
Well, it is when the lake's high.
You guys are going to wrestle for it.
That's what I was
That's
waiting for a fight.
man. Thought you were gonna wrestle.
We're trying to get a fight, not a jump in. Come on.
Oh shit, that's cold. You chicken shit! You better run! Yo, did you see the sideways face for him.
That was
Oh,
sick,
yeah.
dude. Alright, so as you can see, we're all just hanging out. Not a whole lot of trucks came. It wasn't as big as we had thought. A lot of people had to back out and just didn't make the drive and whatnot. But we're still having a blast, man. I think it's even cooler that it's a little group. It's a little more intimate. You just kind of hang out and shoot the shit and get to know the guys a little more. But having a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and just take you through the trucks that did show up. We got a pretty clean Heritage. Talked to the owner a little bit, and he said it's been through some stuff and it's been wrecked a couple times, but they did fix it up nice and it looks pretty clean. I actually really like this truck. I like the color, the two-tone. It's really nice. But and of course we got James Richards and his truck, fully built motor, 8-pound lower on the Eatons, but I think he does plan on going Whipple eventually. But James Richards, you know, everyone knows him. Pretty nice truck. And then of course you got this beast, probably the fastest truck here. No, but we made it good, didn't have any issues. Kept the old drag rails on there and did fine. We did hit some monsoon rains. I mean, it was like a whiteout, just absolutely pouring. So we had to slow down about 35-40 miles an hour. But we were able to make it. And that was only for about an hour or so of the drive, and it was towards the tail end. So it wasn't too bad for the most part, just cruising. 75, 80, you know, nice clear weather, but did rain on us a little bit. Of course, you got Kevin's True Blue, one of my favorite colors. I love this truck, super clean. So we got JC Customs, you already know. Joel Charles brought up his big tow rig, and this is his Gen 1 that he's doing. Chris Conrad just did a full interior on this thing, and it looks beautiful. Of course, I mean, everything Chris Conrad does looks absolutely killer. So if you need any interior work done, make sure you hit Chris up. He's a good guy, does really good work. He does the he's known for the center console mod. Does the center consoles, redoes all your seats. He can do a full interior and it looks killer. I mean, it's awesome. I'm definitely gonna be doing that soon. So yeah, it's just a small group of guys, like I said. Absolutely beautiful house. They're all back there on the jet skis, and I'll take you back there in a little bit and do some footage of that. But I don't think there's going to be any mods. No one really needs anything done. All the trucks ran pretty good up here and made it, and we're all just hanging out and having a good time. So I don't know what you're going to see next, but see you then.